Alright people, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification. That way you'll know when I upload the next video and you'll be supporting my channel. Follow me on Twitter. Every time I upload a new video, I'll be tweeting. Ladies and gentlemen, and this is Gwyneth Paltrow's The Goop Lab JonTron, I guess part 2. I already saw the first portion of this 19-minute, yesterday. I didn't know that this was a Netflix show, but apparently that it is. I thought it was just going to be a literal lab, which John is going to make fun of, I guess, where they research all their products or something. I don't know. But it's a Netflix show where they just come up with any shit that, basically they can think of. The psychedelic thing was just awesome. So yeah, let's see what else they have in the last part of this. Remember, we'll reflect by don't forget to like, subscribe. So I know which the videos to react to matter, I guess. Check out the Rick Sunday, there's a link in the description. Check out the cars with different places. Check out the in-cards in here. Let's watch it.
Now we're sitting with our genitals exposed. Ugh, skin doesn't fit. It's all blotched. These bruises. Naked little old lady with her vibrator.
Are they gonna show the vulva? Like, is this gonna happen?
Okay, I cannot show you any of that on YouTube, and frankly, I don't want to talk about what I've seen ever again. Moving on to step 4.
Health step 4, just literally psychics.
Energy is real, and there can be a positive energy exchange and
Oh,
a negative
not
one.
this.
Once you become aware, you can start to help open you up energetically.
Psychics? What does that have to do with wellness? I swear, it just makes less and less sense the more it goes on.
Basically, in this episode, they bring on this lady who claims she's a psychic.
They started with psychedelics. I mean, that's the first episode. They started with psychedelics. I mean, where do you think this is gonna go? It's never been a smooth, slow slope downwards, right? It was just downhill from the start. Just direct drop. It was started with the fucking... It started with the mushrooms. Mushrooms can help you because it can make you think you're feeling good. I guess that's the new trend. If you feel you're good, that's all it matters.
Psychic and acts like she's straight out of Minority Report. You know where this is going.
So I'm just going to be quiet for one
Tom
moment.
Cruise right there.
Okay, we'll see what they have to say. Okay, I do have a female figure
there you
coming
go.
in on my upper right-hand screen, so that...
What do you mean by screens? What are you talking about? Screens? You seeing a TV in your head? What are you watching?
Guess who?
I'm trying to pull that through a little bit more. Don't feed the media.
No, I'm trying.
I'm hearing what sounds like an EL or an L sounding name to me. Okay.
His name was Elmo. He's red and furry and likes to be tickled. Son of a bitch. Why do you have to drink so much?
That was such a perfect fucking joke. I love it.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
I'm also hearing happy birthday. Is there a birthday coming up in the family?
Come to think of it, there does happen to be one. Have you been stealing my credit card information? Are you the one who took my fucking social security number? So I don't know what this has to do with wellness, but for this part, they pair everybody off and then they exchange personal items and then they're supposed to read the energy of that item and then draw something about the other person that they got from the item. How did we get here?
Can you share what you got?
Yeah, so I don't know why.
What the object
Yeah,
was?
see, psychics are like those weathermen, right? Sometimes they give the weather report of there's 50% chance of raining and you're like, what the fuck? I mean, yeah, that's a given. 50%. It might rain, it might not. What the fuck does that even mean? That's what psychics are.
It's this awesome dog. For some reason, I felt like this was given to you for like a birthday, but it wasn't supposed to be super sentimental, but then it like became sentimental.
Sorry, I'm not trying to like be awkward or anything, but like, I don't know, like, does that mean anything to you? Because that's what I was getting. Like, I'm not trying to be weird or anything, but y'all just don't worry about that.
If you ask for signs...
Oh my god, that clip, man. That clip. What the fuck? I forgot his name. What? Alex Jones, right? That clip, I remember he was in New York or something, Manhattan. He was running after some guy. It's just way too hilarious, man. I bet that guy has balls, seriously though.
messages, like really specific, concrete ones from the other side, you will get them.
I ask you for a sign. Why do I not have a Netflix show? If this'th be the bar. Netflix, if you are outeth of ideas, just give me a fucking call.
And so I was doing a reading for Anna, and she is skeptical. Yes.
To me, this whole medium psychic world is very much like Santa Claus.
That's the truth. Just because something sounds so fairy tale-like and so beautiful doesn't mean it's not true.
Hansel and Gretel, Rapunzel, retirement funds.
First thing I want to say is are there twins in the family or like a Gemini like birthday? What is that, June?
No.
I keep saying like
Like how offended she is. No. Why'd you pick a stinky month like that?
I keep saying like two back to back. It's very
Back to back.
like I feel like I want to talk about twins.
Okay, identical, fraternal, Olsen. I don't care. Just please stay on track, Anna.
It's one of those things when you're proving something that seems like outlandish and crazy, you have to be like spot on and you have to do it right if you want to prove your point.
Good on you, Anna. Good on you. You didn't cave. I'm glad.
Yeah, I think Anna's gonna get fired on this episode. There is no place for that rational bullshit on this Goop show. Come on.
Anna's food editor. I like Anna. She's the better angel of our Goop.
Is there like a funny story or a picture about a donkey? Or is there something with Shrek?
This is
What the
too
fuck,
much.
Shrek? What? I genuinely wasn't expecting you to bring up Shrek. You haven't got anything so far. How desperate are you that you go to Shrek?
This is my psychic charade part, and I'm seeing like a donkey, and I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say about it.
What do you know? I agree. I think I see a charade as well. And a donkey performing it.
Is there anything with like a trip to Mexico?
No, okay, no donkey, no Mexico, no Shrek. What are you trying to pitch a movie to me? Eddie Murphy Goes to Shrexico, starring Cheech Marin? I don't know what you want from me, lady.
Hey, Laura.
She should have said, nah, bitch, that's it. 3 strikes, you're out. That's way too many guesses. Okay, let's go back
Eddie
up,
Murphy
bitch.
Goes to Shrexico, starring Cheech Marin? I don't know what you want from me, lady.
Hey, Laura. This is really strange. I think you're actually reading Lindsay right now. That can happen. This is the problem with...
Wires got crossed. This happens all the time. What band were you on? Oh, I was on 16.1. That's Lindsay. That's not you.
Yeah.
That's
I thought I was bullshitting. I thought I didn't have any gift, but of course it makes sense. It was somebody else.
where the Shrek came from.
Okay, I have chills right now. So those first people who came in were yours, right?
Lindsay, in tears, all right? Just a coincidence. Producer of the show, associate producers, just a coincidence. She hears Mexico, burrito, Shrek. Oh my God, that was my grandfather. He was a giant Mexican Shrek donkey.
My father was just joking that.
No, I think what happened is Gwyneth Paltrow backstage basically made her cry. If you don't do this, you're fired and you're gonna starve, right? You're gonna be on the road. You're not gonna have a house anymore because I need a fucking rating. So go out there and say this is all about me. That's why she's crying.
He really wanted for the photo booth at our wedding in Mexico to have a donkey.
Oh, stop it right now.
God.
That is so funny. I love this.
Wow.
They completely avoid Shrek. Just want to point that out. Nobody answers for Shrek. I want to know whose wavelength she was reading that came with Shrek.
Health Step 5, the man-spreading Merlin of massage.
You can measure the energy field of the body like somewhere between 4 and 6 feet off the body. The body doesn't end right here at the skin. The body is multidimensional. So when I'm moving my hands in the air and I'm snapping my fingers and I'm making sounds with my hands, I'm putting energy into the field around somebody's body and I'm changing their energy system just by the way I interact with it.
Did you get all that? That's peer-reviewed. I really don't know what to tell you about this episode. This one is about a magician masseuse. Like, am I supposed to make jokes about that? They're not trying by this point. They at least tried with the fucking ice water guy. He just goes around going, and then they get up and they just go, wow, how'd you do it, Doc? I couldn't come up with this shit if I tried.
So I've been hesitant to show it just because it can look strange.
Yeah.
But I think it's time for the world to see.
When I first met John, there was a woman.
Even Gwyneth Paltrow's like, I created Goop and I'm crazy, but even this is next level shit.
No, yeah, bring on the testimonials. Bring her on. Before, one of my spinal columns was severed, and then Max came along and went, nip, nip, and now all my bones are back. What? You fuckers. You fuckers. You motherfucker, I will rain hellfire upon you. Last step, health span plan, okay? This one at least looks like it could be related to health.
Man, come on. John just displayed how we feel, and that's just what... You motherfuckers.
Let's finish this saga, shall we?
Why didn't I get that one?
I get the stinky one. Are you ready for your diet, oldie?
I'm ready.
Really? Nothing weird, nothing scary? This one's just them doing diets? Okay. All right, I can get with this. Here's my diet. I got ramen I gotta eat on Wednesday with a Red Bull on Wednesday. That Red Baron deep dish is gonna be on Wednesday. I'll eat that now, actually. But I don't know, something's weird here. This episode is suspiciously absent of Gwyneth Paltrow randomly separating the plasma from her own blood using a centrifuge and then reintroducing it into her own face using a needle gun.
Now I'm gonna collect your golden broth. Yeah, she's spinning your blood. Beautiful.
Oh, you put it on the forehead?
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
I actually might throw up. All right, so how'd the diet turn out, though? I don't know why that was in there.
These little cones, they stimulate collagen formation, in addition to holding the skin back.
What is going on with this episode? I don't recall every diet coming with a side of facial reconstruction.
These devices, in general, last about 9 months in the body.
What you're telling me is those beads that make me look like the Black Dahlia, they stay at least for 9 months in my body? Sign me up. Put that in. Go on. Put that bead in my face.
We're gonna give you a mirror. I just want to see your reaction.
Oh, great.
Wow. Who is that? Who is that, Jennifer Aniston?
Other than diet, what would you say is the sort of second most important? Is it sleep? Is it stress?
Okay, so after all this, why don't you tell us? What was the moral of the story all along, huh? How do you get healthy?
It's everything you kind of know. Don't smoke, exercise, get sleep, and it seems like genetics plays a little bit of a role in it. So.
None of the shit that we just showed you.
Get sleep, exercise, don't smoke, 90% of a predetermined fate. You know, everything you already know.
Like you say, the tenets of wellness are typically free. It's true.
Excuse me, what now? The tenets of what now are typically what now? Can I get that again?
Like you say, the tenets of wellness are typically free. It's true.
So you tell me all that money I spent on your website, I could have got typically for free?
It's true.
All that money gone, all that time wasted, and I could have just got this typically for free.
It's true.
Oh, now I've just had it. She lied to me. She lied when I had nothing left. Hello? Operator? She lied to us. I believed in you. I don't know what I believe in anymore. I don't know what I believe in. Me and Beanie's Delicious Brains want to thank today's sponsor for making this video possible. And that sponsor is Honey. Honey is the free...
Yeah, we will go to joinhoney.com/JonTron, support this guy. Even in the lockdown, he found a way to do something outside-ish, right? He just went to his, I guess, backyard and just took out some plastic swimming pool or whatever, just to make a joke. I love this channel, man. This guy is fucking incredible. I want him to find more and more ridiculous things around the world, not just games, but things like this, and just make videos out of it. It's just fucking awesome. Seriously, this Goop Lab, it doesn't surprise me that way many things like this that just scams people left and right. Way too many things. I mean, it's just ridiculous. If I saw this 7-8 years ago, I would have been like, what the fuck? But now, I can't be surprised now. But yeah, they are not even trying, right? In the end, they're like, yeah, you can do this typically free, and Gwyneth Paltrow doesn't even know how to do PR, right? Usually a businessman, woman, whatever, basically tries to keep up their thing. Like, I'm trying to sell my products. So every time anything that goes against that, they would intervene. She doesn't even realize that. She's so out of it. In the end, yeah, typically free. It doesn't even occur to her that, okay, I'm selling shit. This is the whole point of this show. I shouldn't say that. Alright, well, that was Gwyneth Paltrow's The Goop Lab, JonTron Part 2, I guess. If you haven't seen the first portion of that, I guess, check out the cars, it's in them, or you just check out the link in the description, it's one of my videos, or just playlist of JonTron, whatever. Yeah, it was fucking awesome. I'll see you next time.